For the year, it increased by 60%. We're now paying almost $21,000, $20,200.
Versus what, about
12. We probably will end up moving from Chicago.
We brought you Lisa Gold's story earlier this month. The property taxes on her Ravenswood home went up 60% with her latest bill. And her family is thinking about moving out of the city now. Thousands of other people in Chicago are feeling the sticker shock too and thinking the same thing. Well, joining me this morning is Connie Dornan, one of the state's top producing real estate brokers, with the questions you should be asking if you're planning to pack up and move to the suburbs. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell me, how is the market right now?
I think it's a terrific time to buy. Interest rates are at an all-time low. And if you're thinking about buying a house, whether it's today or 6 months or a year from now, it's never too early to start a conversation with your real estate broker.
Speaking of having a conversation with your real estate broker, there are some specific questions people should ask when they're looking to move to the suburbs.
Precisely. The most important 3 questions would be location, 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 because you want the good resale value. So within that, you're looking at school districts. That's what most of my buyers are looking for. They want school districts, they want excellent walkability, and they also want reduced property taxes. Where can they get most for their money?
You know, and when you're speaking about the school system too, people shouldn't just think, okay, the house I'm buying is down the street from the school's definitely in my district.
No, you can never do that.
Right?
And that's why a real estate broker is totally important, because there are communities and you can have a school directly across the street from the house that you're purchasing from, and it's not in the same district.
When you're speaking about the property taxes, what kind of difference in property taxes can people expect from the suburbs, and what kind of services can they expect differently that would be rolled up in their taxes too versus the city?
Well, you see, the property taxes in the suburbs, it's not that they're less expensive, but it's what it buys you. That's the difference. So, for example, most of my buyers, they call me, what's important to them are schools. We have some of the best schools in the nation. That's thing one. Thing two, they're looking for walkability. They want to be close to the metro station, the grocery stores, parks and recreation. And third, what can they get most for their money? And that's where property taxes comes into play.
What can you tell us about tax incentives?
So with property tax incentives right now, what we're seeing a lot in the marketplace, because Illinois, we're second highest in the nation with property taxes after New Jersey, you can see a lot of people are negotiating this as maybe as a purchase price reduction or in other forms. Everything in the contract is negotiable.
Anything else that you want to add when it comes to making that big leap? I mean, leaving the city, heading to the suburbs, especially if you've got a family. What are some of the key things families need to really be mindful of?
Well, there's a number of different things. I can speak to you that most of my buyers that come to me and they're looking to purchase a home, for example, in Glenview, which is a wonderful community, they want to be able to walk to the metro station, go to Heinen's, the grocery store, walk to the movie theater in the Glen. But the school districts is what's really driving people to come out.
And walkability really is important, because especially if you don't have a car, if you're wanting to relocate and you are of retirement age, you really want to make sure that you've got proximity to everything.
Precisely, and that's where the park districts are important. So, for example, again, is Glenview, which is my hometown, they have excellent park districts from ranging for babies all the way to senior citizens.
Thank you so much, Connie.
It's
Great
my
advice.
pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Real estate broker Connie Dornan. And for more information on what you've seen right here and what Connie has been speaking about, and to a link to Connie's website, you can go to our website at cbschicago.com a little later on this morning. A check of our